Welcome to the state of Ohio. I'm Karen Kassler. The final election of 2023 is over, and it was a big deal. Unofficial turnout is 48.86%, with 3,903,274 ballots cast from Ohio's 7,988,132 registered voters. There are more than 58,000 provisional ballots. Most of those will be counted. There are more than 34,000 outstanding absentee ballots, and most of those won't be counted. So about 3.95 million ballots will be counted. That likely will boost turnout to 49.5%. That is higher than the most recent comparable odd-year elections with statewide issues on the ballot. In 2015, turnout to vote on 3 issues, including one on marijuana, was just over 43%. There were also 3 issues in November 2011, and turnout was just over 47%. Ohio voters soundly approved the 2 statewide issues on the November 7th ballot. Issue 1, a constitutional amendment on abortion and reproductive rights, and Issue 2, a law to legalize recreational marijuana. We'll start with the issue that got national attention and involved millions of dollars in ad spending and had been the reason for the single issue on the August special election ballot. With the passage of Issue 1, Ohio became the 7th state to vote to affirm abortion rights since the U.S. Supreme Court struck down the constitutional right to abortion in June 2022. It's also the 4th Republican-run state where voters have upheld the right to abortion. The amendment created by Issue 1 guarantees access to abortion until viability, and also the right to contraceptives, fertility treatment, miscarriage care, and continue one's own pregnancy.
The impact of passing Issue 1 will be felt throughout the state and for generations and generations to come. Because Ohioans stood up, from now on, the people of Ohio will get the care that they deserve from their doctors and their healthcare providers, respecting their wishes, their bodies, their lives, and their futures. Doctors will now be able to provide abortion care, contraception care, miscarriage managed, in vitro fertilization, all of that. Because now it's in our Constitution. We deserve the rights to command our own bodies.
Ohioans can rest easy knowing that we will never again be denied timely medical care or be forced to leave our home for the care we need. Never. Never. This has been such a long time coming. This campaign came together last year because we lost access, because there was a dangerous abortion ban in Ohio. Patients and families were being harmed and lives were put at risk. There was no choice. We had to win. We had to end the ban. Winning was our only option, and we did it together.
9 Ohio counties passed Issue 1 by over 60%. It passed by a simple majority, but less than 60% in 16 counties. That's important because in August, voters had rejected that Republican proposed amendment that would have required 60% voter approval to amend the Constitution. Less than half a mile away in the headquarters of the influential Center for Christian Virtue, which has offices across from the State House, it was a much different scene and mood.
Our hearts are broken tonight because we lost an election. Not because we lost an election, but because Ohio families, women, and children will bear the brunt of the vote. But rest assured, the pro-life movement is more united than ever. We stand ready during this unthinkable time to advocate for women and the unborn, just as we have always done. We persevered for 50 years to overturn Roe v. Wade. Ours is a movement that has always endured and always will. Tomorrow, the work starts again.
Though many Republican state office holders had campaigned against Issue 1, only Attorney General Dave Yost made an appearance at the watch party. Before the election, Governor Mike DeWine had been saying that if Issue 1 failed, conversations on abortion policy could continue and rape and incest exceptions could be added to the 6-week abortion ban. But after the race was called, House Speaker Jason Stephens struck a different tone, saying in a statement, quote, "I remain steadfastly committed to protecting life, and that commitment is unwavering. The legislature has multiple paths that we will explore to continue to protect innocent life. This is not the end of the conversation," end quote. And Republican Senate President Matt Huffman, who is running for the House next year and is likely to challenge Stevens to become Speaker if they both win, said in a statement, quote, "This isn't the end. It is really just the beginning of a revolving door of ballot campaigns to repeal or replace Issue 1, end quote. He hinted at that in August.
If it passes in November, there's going to be another abortion amendment go on after that to repeal that.